Hey, what's up everybody? 3D Theory here. Today is March 31st, 2025 at 2:07 p.m. And this is vlog number 78. Today I've got some exciting updates for my Etsy shop. New products, sales stats, and a sneak peek at something big coming soon. As you guys know, this is my tiny 3D print farm of 5 Bambu Lab A1 3D printers. I got 4 here and 1 that you just saw. And as you know, I used to print plates and latches here for a larger product that I don't really talk about. But for those of you who have been around since that time, production on those are going to be slowing down for a little while. And in this video, I'm also going to be talking about how I'm going to breathe new life into this tiny 3D print farm and how you could be part of the journey. And I got a little surprise I'm keeping under the wraps for now, so stick around to the end to see what I'm going to be unveiling in the end. If you're into 3D printing and 3D modeling and having a little 3D print farm selling stuff on Etsy, make sure to click that like button now, as it really helps with the channel. All right, let's start things off with my Etsy shop. Right now, I'm averaging about 1 to 2 sales per week. It's a small but steady pace, and my goal is to ramp that up with new listings and new designs. And on top of that, I got the Star Seller badge, which I'm super happy and thankful about. So thank you to all of you who have purchased these products and have enjoyed them, particularly the one and only product that I was selling currently, which is the traditional animation desk pen cup that you see over here. I've updated my popular pen cup design with some legs on the bottom, a rotating disc, which gives it a little bit more fun and stability for the legs. And these legs aren't just something that I put on, they're actually part of some of the models that were being produced at the time. There are many variations of the traditional animation desk, and once I saw that some of them had legs like this, I feel like it made that retro look pop out even more. So I decided to add it, and it gives it added stability. This is now updated on my Etsy shop, so if you guys are interested and want to support this channel, please check it out and get one for yourself or a loved one. I'm currently working on putting these things together, and as soon as I put it on the shop, I actually got a couple of sales. So I'm very happy about that. People seem to have liked this design, and with the updated features up on the shop now, it seems like people really enjoy this new look. I just got to finish putting this together, as well as the second sale that I got. And not only that, I've recently added this tiny little keychain version, which was actually pretty difficult to make. It was a big challenge, but after many iterations, I finally got this thing to be the way I feel like I wanted it to be, and perfect as a keychain. This is a perfect gift for gifting or treating yourself. So if you want one, it's on my Etsy shop. Link is in the description below. So as you can see here, these are printed out in small batches in my tiny 3D print farm, and I'm using a 0.2 millimeter nozzle to get those fine details. In the end, I assemble these tiny little shelves as well as the drawers that go with it and the animation disc onto it. So in a way, they're handmade. So make sure to grab yours and enjoy these little traditional animation desk keychains. And here is the product journey I went on to get these things to work. At first, I really wanted to just see if I could print it out using the AMS. Since it's such a small bridge across the 2 drawer units, I figured maybe it'll work. But as you can see, it started to string there and wasn't really holding up too well. So that's when I decided to beef up some of the parts and just print it out all in one color and see if it'll actually work. And as you can tell, it was having some issues without the supports. So I decided supports were probably necessary. But before that, I wanted to give it a try, just printing it out as is, scaled down. And as you can see here, everything was just too thin and did not work. Then I went ahead and beefed up all the parts and printed everything separately, but the handles were a huge challenge, so I figured I'd need to probably fix that before moving forward. And as soon as I fixed that, I decided maybe I can do a side loop version where it'll hang on its side like this. But I didn't like that either. And lastly, I printed out the drawers and the handles together on the AMS, put them in by hand, printed out the shelves separately and put them in by hand, as well as printed out the animation disc and the white plexiglass you see there and put those in by hand as well. And this one was the final prototype. And again, here is the completed version. So let's talk a little bit about the tiny 3D print farm. In the past, it churned out plates and latches, but we've moved on to a different production method for those now, so we won't be seeing as much of that being printed out here as we did in the past. But I do want to keep the production in the tiny 3D print farm going. And to make that happen, I'm going to be designing products from scratch like I did with the traditional animation desk pen cup, as well as the keychain version, and just add more and more products to the Etsy shop, hopefully getting to a point where we're running this tiny 3D print farm constantly like we did with the plates and latches. And that's where you come in. Your support keeps this dream alive. But more on that in a sec. I don't know if you guys remember, but Alga Laser had sent us over a laser engraver in the past, and I'm going to be using this to create some 3D Theory merch for the Etsy shop as well. So stay tuned, subscribe, turn that notification bell on to see the progress with that project. And it'll all be coming pretty soon. And if you guys are looking for a way to support the channel without cost to you, we have all of these products on my Maker World, linked in the description below for free. You just hop into Maker World, download these prints, and have fun. And just to go over what we've got over here, we got the Master Multitasker octopus in a chest figure, as well as a flower pen cup that I designed with the missus. We got green here from Rainbow Friends, which is probably one of the most popular models that are on my Maker World. A little fidget toy here with a screw and nut, as well as these elf hat and Santa hat with legs that you could pop in, and the legs hide in there, and they can also sit. And if you could get it just right, they'll stand as well. And we've got some phone stands like this one, which is the Sith throne for your phone. We also have a Darth Vader version as well. So if you guys are interested, please head over to my Maker World, share these models, download them, print them, and enjoy them. As for upcoming content, you guys really enjoyed the Bambu Lab A1 Top Cube enclosure video, so I want to thank you for all of you who have subscribed and joined from that video. It was a great help, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed that content. And the good news is I've got another Top Cube enclosure coming. It's more affordable and just as useful. It's coming soon, so click that notification bell to be notified when I release that video. If you guys have any ideas of content that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments below. I read just about every comment. Alright guys, that about wraps it up here in the tiny 3D print farm of 5 Bambu Lab A1 3D printers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and click that like button, subscribe, and until next time, peace, love, and joy.